Good morning. I'm in Fort Worth, Texas, while the 09 Tigers are in Detroit, Michigan playing Showcase. Today, they play the Columbus Capitals at 12:30 Eastern Time. They play the Orchard Lake this afternoon at 6:10 this evening. And then they play Fox Motors tomorrow at like 8:50 at night. Kind of a weird schedule, but hopefully they'll get some wins. It's going to be some great competition. Those guys, these teams they're playing, guys, some of the top tier 2 teams in the country, should be really good for us. So I'm stuck at home building shelves. I'm going to make a video on that in between watching hockey games. Have a great day, guys. So I have these 1x2s that I'm going to secure to the wall on the back, and then I'll put them down the side here. Then I'll put my wood on top, on bottom, and face it, and we'll stain it. I've built several of these already, so we'll put this one here. We'll have another one down low. So I missed the stud over here on the right hand side, but that's where I want to have an anchor point. I'm going to go ahead and use a toggle bolt on one side. I had already got some toggle bolts expecting to use it. I couldn't find a sheetrock saw, but I did have a Sawzall blade, jab saw, whatever y'all call them. We call them keyhole saws, sheetrock saws, depending on what area. Says we're level there. Good job there, bud. The wing nut came off. Dipshit. Always something. That shouldn't go anywhere. Let me tighten this toggle bolt up. Should be golden. Alright, I'll get this, I'll get the back brace on the bottom one mounted and get the sides. Pretty redundant. You don't want to watch that whole thing. I'll be back. So I got all of my pieces cut. I've got a top, the face. I got the bottom here. That'll go up. We'll nail it in the bottom. Then I've got my other pieces for the second shelf down here. So off maybe just a hair, but it's good enough for my house. I missed. See what my pressure is. My compressor's switch doesn't work, so you gotta turn it off and on. Alright, gotta turn the compressor back on. Get this one nailed in, ready to go. all nailed in. I'll sand that edge off, make it look real nice and crisp. Also, I'll get a punch these nails in so I can fill these holes. I got all the holes, all the nails punched down. I'm gonna get some filler so it can dry tonight, and then tomorrow we will sand and stain and all that fun stuff. I couldn't find a putty knife. Go figure. This cardboard's working just fine. We'll sand this off tomorrow morning in between hockey games. Like I said earlier, my son's playing in Detroit right now. Perfect. All right, guys. Tomorrow we sand. Good morning. We're gonna get sanding on these spots that I feel. Gonna stain these shelves. Taking this pointed edge off. I actually made a good cut. Looks like I should have been a little easier on the filler. I should have cleaned it better, but I got tired. This is a 220 sanding block. I'm probably going to get the palm sander and fresh 220. Come up there now. Just about got it. I'll wipe it down with a wet cloth, get all the dust off of it, and then I will stain it. It's coming along nicely. Pretty simple project. Pretty simple. Anyone can do it with some minor tools and some lumber. This oak, I think it was $8.49 a linear foot. So this is a 1x8. I think it was $8.49 a linear foot. These are 31 inches wide, top and bottom. So what do we have there? About 10 foot total. So you're looking at $80 there. This front piece was a 1x5 that I had to rip down to 4 inches. And it was like $6.49 a foot, and I bought an 8-foot board. So it wasn't terribly expensive, but I mean, it was a few $100 by the time I bought other stuff at Home Depot. And you know, good times. So I'm going to stain these, just a bare, what is it, fast drying, water-based espresso stain. It's just something I bought I guess the last time I built some shelves, I'm not going to go too dark. Probably just see how it looks after one coat. I got some polyurethane to put on top of it. I built one of these shelves and put it over our washer and dryer. It's in our laundry room. You can go back and see it. I showed all the cuts. I showed more than this one. This video, I'm just kind of giving you just an overall view of it. I'm gonna go ahead and finish staining this, stain the bottom, stain all the sides of the bottom shelf, and we'll be back probably with some polyurethane. You don't need to see all this staining. There's a pricing sticker on this wood. I should have got it off a long time ago, but here we are. Sticker came off, no problem. So I got some Varathane Ultimate Spar Urethane Water-Based Semi-Gloss. I've used this on a couple other things, my outdoor table, and so another shelf that we got. I'll probably put, I don't know, by the time it's all said and done, it'll be 3 or 4 layers. I don't always use these foam brushes, but I didn't want to. I was being cheap and I didn't want to buy any brushes. I usually end up throwing them away after 1 or 2 uses anyway, so this foam brush puts a nice coat on, in my opinion. I'm an electrician. I'm not a woodworker. Probably could have bought these shelves, but really, it gave me something to do. Got to film a video. Maybe somebody will watch it. I'm gonna go ahead and put another coat on. We'll see how it looks when it dries. And then thanks for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully it's they're getting better as time goes on. Have a good evening.